I got felt up by a shaman in Mongolia.
Was he friends with the Bikram guy or what?
Hey everyone, it's me, Lizzy Hoo. I'm a comedian, writer, and your friendly guide through life's funny, awkward, and downright please let the ground swallow me whole moments. So if you're looking for some perspective and, of course, a laugh, I'm a comedian. To help you feel better about the chaos of life, you're in the right place. This is The Lizzy Hoo Show. Welcome back to The Lizzy Hoo Show. This week's episode, I thought I'd get back my very good friend, Emma Elizabeth, who, if you haven't listened to her first episode with me, go back. It's a cheating scandal. It's very entertaining. It involves another one of my friends who also dated the same guy. It's juicy, 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 juicy. We had such a fun time that I thought I would get Emma back, and I'm staying at her house, and look, it was easy. But she's such a great guest. We have such a good time. And honestly, you think you know someone and then you get them in for a podcast and they tell you some horrific stories. But the tables are turned in this podcast because we talk about both of our lives. We offer up some terrible situations, but I do go into a time about when I lived in Mongolia and I saw a shaman and he felt me up, which is, I don't know, was it a bad thing? Was it a good thing? We'll never know. Was it a cultural experience? Yes. But yes, please enjoy this episode where the tables are turned. And I'm so glad to have my good mate Emma back on the show. She is a breath of fresh air, an absolute joy. And we love it. All of us girls love it when Emma says to us or sends us a message, oh, do I have a story for you? She's got plenty of those today. Thank you for listening. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me.
This
back by popular demand.
Back by popular demand, it's Emma Elizabeth who told the most extraordinary tale of a cheating scandal, and we had a lot of feedback from it. Did you have good feedback, Emma?
I did. Everyone's just laughing.
Yeah, go back through the archives.
Yeah, I think they're laughing though because it's very relatable.
Oh, yes, it is very relatable. People coming out of the
woodwork.
Yeah, the woodwork. I was going to say the sea, but it's not.
I think you're mixing your metaphors.
Yeah,
I do that a lot, so I'd be like, oh, whatever.
Coming out of the sea.
From the mouths of babes.
Yeah. To tell us, some cheating stories on the sly, but I really do want to hear any of your situations. So please, if you want to tell me your situations, please just send me a voice note, probably on my Instagram. That would be best. But yes, I did have a mate reach out because she is currently in Bali, because you told a great Bali story of like dating in Bali, the island of the lost boy, and how fun that can be.
Great name of a film, wouldn't it be? Like
Island of the Lost Boys. And
Jurassic
it's just,
Park.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of a bit Jurassic Park, isn't it? It's a lot of old men going to Bali thinking
bit leathery.
Yeah, bit leathery. That's that Aussie Australian men, man. You got to get into the SPF. Hot tip: get into it young. You will last a little bit longer.
But I look at my dad and his generation, and they were like oil. Just oil. And even when he was in his 40s, I remember he would sneak off for a little suntan
with the oil.
Roscoe couldn't get enough of it. And now he's got to wear a rashie. He has to get his skin cancers frozen
every
off
6 months. Yeah. He's coming back with like a bit of his nose missing.
The random Band-Aid.
Yeah.
I went on a date actually in Bali with a guy who had something on his nose.
Oh. And
didn't address it.
Oh.
I was like, what?
You've got to say something.
Like, have you been in a fight?
Is it a skin cancer? What happened? Pimple? What are we talking about? I love the kids now, like when they have a pimple, they just put a pimple patch on. And like pretty much it can be like my niece will wear like a star pimple or a heart or anything. And I'm like, oh, this is quite cool.
Nice. Yeah.
You can like match your pimple patch to your outfit.
Do you think we can do that in our 40s? Or?
I don't know.
Should go
I did have a pimple yesterday. I was like, oh God, maybe I could have
just painted your face.
Yeah. Oh, don't mind me. Just a pimple.
Been in the art studio.
Yeah. Why not? But yeah, I did have a friend, who is in Bali at the moment. And she reached out with a message. Shall we play it?
Yes.
Headphones
Give it to
on. Me. Wow. I just feel like such a boomer. All right.
So I was very curious about what dating apps were in Bali, just because it being a holiday destination and quite international, I thought, it's an opportunity to meet some people from, all over the world.
Have you dated elsewhere on dating apps in the world?
No.
Oh, you got to fire it up in Italy. Mate.
No, because I think whenever I've been overseas, I've either been with a whole bunch of mates anyway or working.
Yeah.
Whereas Bali, it was just a time where I haven't really, I've just been sort of work, living and fancy free.
Okay. No, yeah. Next time you, especially London.
Get the London look.
Yeah, get London look.
On Hinge.
Yeah. Honestly.
Okay.
A little bit better. Get on the old Raya.
I'm on Raya. It's shocking.
It's so shocking. In Australia, I think it's shocking.
I've stopped my subscription, but it's like, you've got till February.
Oh, okay, give it a go. Oh, it's Johnny from the band again.
So
it's actually terrible.
So lives in Beijing, such and such in LA.
What is that about? It's
like,
okay.
What?
It's this like is it celebrity dating app?
I
don't know.
think
You
so.
need you need to be invited to get onto it, or connected in some way, and then you get onto it thinking you're gonna like have all these hotties, and it's just like some real estate agent from Sydney. You're like,
I've only spoken to one person on it, and they were after something. Like they wanted something in the creative industries here in Sydney.
Networking. Well, I claim it on my tax.
Never thought of that. Maybe when I'm doing my
networking app.
Because
when you look it up, it doesn't say dating. It's like a connection app. And I'm like, the tax office.
But it's like, what is it, 100, 200
It's
bucks?
ridiculously expensive. I've never committed.
Yeah.
Like I've always sort of just trialed it for like $60 a month or something stupid. And you're like,
no.
Who are these?
And you know what? You can't screen grab. I was constantly screen grabbing. And they're like, this is your third warning.
Naughty. You've got to save your screen grabs.
It was the guy from Dawson's Creek.
Oh, which one? Pacey?
No, the other one.
The blonde.
No, not the blonde. The other guy. Who's married.
Oh.
So I was like, why is he on it?
Yeah, there's a lot of, I think the most famous person I've seen on it would be John Mayer.
Yes, I've seen him.
Yeah.
Screen grabbed that too. I was like,
oh, naughty.
I'm surprised I haven't been booted off it by now.
I know, probably after this conversation we'll be booted off it. It is terrible, but I will say fire it up in Italy though, because it's nice. Because Giovanni, he wants to take you out to his parents' vineyard.
Ciao, Giovanni.
Ciao, Giovanni, future Giovannis. But dating in Bali, let's continue. Thank you.
So I was very, very curious, opened it up, and I probably spent, a few minutes on it and just couldn't anymore because 9 out of 10 of the profiles I saw, I couldn't get past the hilarity of their names or their bios or even just like their photographs.
But let's talk about the photos.
The photos. In general?
If that is the best depiction of oneself, you're all a bit deluded.
Yeah.
We need clean up the background. Boys, photos in the bedroom with the stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
Photos in the bathroom.
We could start a business. We could start a business.
We could style them.
Oh, my God.
We could do it here in the studio.
We could set this up. Come in. You get a session with Emma Elizabeth, designer. And you could look like really good.
And I think it's about caught unawares.
Yeah.
It's like the nonchalant look.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That's what you're into, nonchalant. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Not the like, in the gym.
No.
In the bed.
No.
It's just...
Although I don't mind... I don't mind a bit of in the gym. It's a bit... I fell for in the gym. I've fallen in the gym quite a bit. But yeah, nonchalant. Okay. Yeah, we could get them in. We'll style them. You style them. I'll do some like fun, witty quips for their profile. Perfect. We'll work on that. We'll do a bit of
This could be a case study for a new business for 2026.
I think it's good.
It's got legs.
Surely though AI could do this for you.
Yeah, but not the same. Doesn't have the same personality, the history, the understanding.
Yeah.
Anyway,
For
workshop that later.
example, there was a guy named Panther on there.
Surely that's a code name.
Panther.
What mother or father?
That's a guy on holiday with his family, I think.
Yeah.
And he's just like,
Panther. Oh, gosh.
Crow.
What?
Next one will be bin chicken.
What?
There was another guy that was named Atlas, and his bio said something about he feels like he holds the world on his shoulders, like the Apollo, like the god Atlas, or Something like that. Like it was just too.
And I bet he was about to invite you to Atlas, the nightclub in Bali, just to really see all the levels of Atlas.
Oh, maybe it was a really weird brand
promo.
deal.
Could have been promo.
It was a promo boy. Oh, I've got free entry to Atlas because my name's Atlas. Yep. Atlas. I can see how that would be a name.
Yeah, I don't mind the name.
Panther and Crow, though.
Not so much.
Oof.
I'm like, this is a dating profile. And all of them just seemed a little too, like they've spent too much time in Ubud trying to be a yogi. A lot of the profiles mentioned doing all sorts of like tantric courses, and they're fluid in all these types of things that I had to even Google because I, didn't know. But it clearly sounded like they'd, just done like a one-day course on it, and now they're calling themselves an expert.
One-day tantric. Your guy did 10 days.
10 days.
At least he put in a bit of effort.
But I said to him, I was like, are you all just at the end? And he's like, pretty much.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, what are you going to do for 10 days doing that?
Maybe I need to do that.
No, you don't.
It's a dry summer.
They're all very much like, let's try this together. So it's a little too forward, a little too gross. And I just couldn't stop laughing at the number of ridiculous names that were there. So haven't really gone back to the apps this whole time because you can't open it without laughing your ass off. And then just kind of went back to the old-fashioned way of just going out and meeting people in bars.
IRL.
Amen. A millennial's time to shine. This is what we do. I think it's still in the muscle memory. I reckon I could do it.
Warm up.
I got this. 10 drinks.
Yeah.
10 lychee martinis.
Little spring in your step.
Yeah. Hello. You are, this is so embarrassing, but this used to be my pickup line. And a friend taught me this, friend of a friend. She's like, Lizzy, all you have to do is go up to men and say, you are so good looking. That's it.
And how did that go for you?
Really well.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Really quite well. Back in the day. Talking 15 years ago. Could have looked younger and hotter then as well, but you know what? I reckon I could still try it. Imagine if I did that now.
I would love to watch you do it. I would just be from a distance with my little lychee martini going, go, girl.
And I'd probably get like, get away from me,
yeah.
You creep.
Yeah.
I do not consent.
Oh, well, good on her for having a go.
I think good for going IRL. I quite like that. I always say that. I always say, let's get off the apps and go IRL.
Let's boycott the apps.
Let's just play the end of this message.
In the olden days, and that seems to work a lot better because you get to kind of talk to a real person. And, well, I guess the second they say their name is Panther, you tend to just walk away. So I guess it works the same in...
Or like move like this.
Yeah, you creep
like you're
out.
In the jungle.
Yeah. A la Jungle Book.
Yeah.
You're just like, see you later.
Bye, Moby.
Bye-bye.
The bar scene. But just dating apps in Bali, I can't do it.
When are you going back to Bali next?
Probably March.
Yeah, okay.
I'll report back.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bit of fun. I feel like that when I get back on a dating app, I'm like a little bit bored, which is probably not a good frame of mind to be in.
No.
When you're looking for
of
the
a
love of
doom
your
scroll.
life. It is another Instagram, but way funnier sometimes. And I just, honestly, I think half the time I'm on it, I'm there to screenshot funny profiles that I see, and then I send them on to
what
friends.
about the one I saw today?
Oh!
Shut the front door.
Oh. A lover from a long time
10
ago.
years ago. He ended up living with me in my studio apartment that had a shoilet. Which was
we love a shoilet.
the highlight of
like
the
a cruise
space.
ship.
Yeah. And he lived with me there. Like
He lived in the creative
didn't
cave.
pay any rent for the creative cave. I paid for him to come on a European holiday, blah, blah, blah.
What, you went to Europe with him as
took
well?
him to my friend's wedding in Spain. We went to Mykonos, had a great summer. He said, I'll pay you back. It's just a loan. And then he basically packed his stuff up and did a runner.
Wow, and like a proper ghost, like didn't...
Well, just like packed his stuff, gone.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And even I was doing a show in Milan. It was one of my first big exhibitions. It was pretty stressful as it is. And he was back here in Australia just doing weird things, to the point where my brother and his mate had to come down to the Guatemalan hut to stop him from doing whatever he was doing with a baseball bat in his car.
What? So he had a baseball bat?
Yeah.
Oh my
My brother's like, what are
God.
you doing with a
Who
baseball bat?
are you?
Anyway, I got a friend whose father was a lawyer to send him a legal letter saying, this is all the outstanding things that you owe me. I was like, I'm a sole trader.
Yeah.
Can't be lending out money
No,
willy-nilly.
not at all. You're working the arts. You're living in a creative cave. Yes, it's in North Bondi,
Yeah.
but it's a garage.
Exactly. So never heard from him ever,
Wow.
ever. It
And
was
then
like
he
a
pops up
full
on your Hinge.
Houdini. And then today,
Yeah.
and one of the
Yeah.
photos, this is what really gets me, is him on holiday with me and my family in Vanuatu with my friend Shiloh's board shorts on, my dad's snorkel, like looking really ripped. And I'm
10
like,
years
that 10 years ago photo.
Update you. Come to our business.
Yeah. And you will not get a discount.
Yeah, no, full price for you.
Double.
Yeah. And
Anyway.
he's still using those photos.
Yeah.
I mean, my photos aren't always, they're only at least a couple of years old, but I
Yeah.
feel like I still look
I think,
the same.
like, as long as you're recognisable.
Yeah.
Like, and some can be funny. Like,
Oh, yeah. You can have personality. Show a
but
bit of
this was just
personality.
his flex shot. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh.
I don't think he's got the flex anymore.
No, not after we
No.
knocked on his place of business.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he wasn't there.
Oh,
I think he'd been fired.
classic.
I
Another
can really
Emma.
pick him, can't I?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you should just
You
go
met
with
him too, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
I think my mum even met
Yeah,
him.
she did.
Yeah. You guys came over after I had an
Operation.
operation. Really put the mood down. I had an operation. It was a bit of a situation. Was it? I don't know. Actually, there was a situation there was a funny story that do you remember
day,
that?
yes.
In hospital. So I had this operation. I had a fibroid removal.
Mhm.
Elena Dockich just has had one as well. I've seen her.
It's quite prevalent in the female.
It is. It's a lot of women have them. They're big, basically like big, benign tumours that grow in or outside of your uterus. They're kind of attached to your uterus. Anyway, I had one. I'd been complaining about like heavy periods and stuff like that for years, and then I had a ultrasound, female ultrasound up the
clacker.
Yeah, it's like a lightsaber up the. Chum. Have you ever had one?
Not an ultrasound.
Oh my gosh, the first time I had one, I was at work. It was on my lunch break, still working corporate Brisbane. I was like late 20s. I remember I had it, was not expecting to get a
Could you see
lightsaber
the
up my
light like,
vagina.
in the back of your head?
She
Through
lubes
your
it up.
eyes?
She lubes it up. I'm like, what is happening? Sticks
Just
this
a
thing
rubber
in me.
glove?
Yeah, sticks this thing in me. I had to go and have a vodka afterwards. I was like,
Traumatized.
and then I went back to work. I'm like, this is what women have to do all the time, though. Is like we just normal day.
Yeah.
Something like that happens, and then I go back to sending emails like,
Yeah.
like nothing happened.
It's wild out there, you know?
It is wild. They found this huge fibroid, which was like 10 centimeters, I guess like rock melony sort of size, almost full-term baby, I guess, in my fibroid, in my uterus. Luckily, at the time, I was dating this guy who was a
doctor, wasn't he?
doctor.
Yeah.
And actually,
remember
when I
him.
was lying down in the morning, you could see it. You could see this like little
Because
hump.
didn't you guys name it?
We didn't name it, but I think my old house, what did we call it?
Someone named it.
Freddie?
Yeah.
It was Freddie. Yeah, I think it was my old housemate,
Someone's
Hannah.
like, Lizzie and Freddie are here.
Yeah, Freddie the fibroid. Very creative. Freddie and I, we had a 2-year term pregnancy. So Freddie the fibroid, he needed to come out.
Yeah.
And at the time I was dating this doctor who saw this lump there and was like, yeah, we need to get that. Luckily, his mum was also a doctor. This is how nepotism works. I was fully introduced to the world of rich people.
How do I say this politely?
How do I say this? Very wealthy people. And luckily, his mum was a doctor and one of like the best doctors. And she hooked me up with also one of the best doctors, gynos in the country.
In the world.
Honestly, in the country. Like whenever I say who did my fibroid surgery, they're like, oh.
How'd you get in?
How'd you get a
Waiting list.
It's like, no, I dated one of her friend's sons briefly. That's a story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I got the fibroid removal. We'd broken up. Probably a couple of months, maybe a month before I got the fibroid out. He actually went to Bali for some party, I don't know, birthday party or something, and he broke up with me from Bali via WhatsApp phone call.
Bintang in one hand.
Probably like
phone in the other.
Probably a date in 5 minutes.
That's polite, isn't it?
Yeah, very. I was at work.
Oh, that's even nicer.
He called me. I was thinking, oh.
You'd need a vodka after that.
Yeah. This is what happened. He called me, WhatsApp call. I thought, oh my gosh, something's happened. Like he's fallen off a scooter or something. I was thinking like that. And I was like, oh my gosh. Went into the boardroom at work. And then he was like, I want to have a really tough conversation. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I think we should break up. And I was like, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
And I was just in shock.
It's been a pleasure knowing you. Yeah. Goodbye.
And like, it was very quick. And I was like, oh, go. This is like a year of dating. I was like, oh, okay. And I just hung up. And I sat in the boardroom for about 2 minutes, bawling, just like.
You got to get it out quickly.
I was like, oh my gosh. And then I walked out of the boardroom and my boss's desk was right there. And he looks at me and he's like, oh God.
What's wrong with you?
And I was like, I just looked and went, I'm going home.
Going to the pub.
I was like, oh my gosh. And I just went home and I was like, oh my God, that's so rude. At least he could have waited. Like, he could have waited to come home. Like, I wouldn't care if, like, cheat on me, whatever.
Yeah.
Just come home and, like, do it face to face. We've been dating for, like, a year or something.
Gross balls.
He did it on a WhatsApp phone call. Then, a few months pass. I hook up with my ex-boyfriend quite quickly after that. And we start dating each other. Early stages of dating, I get the fibroid removal. So I go into a hospital, quite a major operation. It's basically having a cesarean.
Yeah.
But you're delivering an alien, not a baby. A ball of like weird hard tissue.
Right.
So I have this quite major operation that gets done by the best surgeon in Sydney. Thank you. For free. Crazy.
Great.
We love him for that. But we're kind of still in touch because he knows like his mum's friend's doing the surgery and all that sort of thing. And he knows when I'm in hospital. So on the second day that I'm in hospital, I can hear the nurses outside going, oh yeah, she's down that way. And I'm thinking, oh, it's my new boyfriend coming to see me because he was also on the way. And then he told me, he's like, I'll come see you after work.
Sliding doors.
Yeah. And then I'm expecting to see my new boyfriend who's this like big ginger guy.
Big ginger.
And now ex-boyfriend. God, we got the back catalogue out today, don't we? Fucking hell. And then pulls back the curtain and it's the guy who broke up with me in Bali with like sushi. He's got sushi because he's a doctor. He knew I needed laxatives after the surgery.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Here's some sushi.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Go pop on the loo for a bit.
Yeah, I've got sushi for you and laxatives, just the essentials. And he pops down. He has a seat. He's up for a chat. Meanwhile,
were you on the
morphine.
Yeah, great.
I've got the clicker.
You're like,
yeah, and I love a prescription pain medication. So anytime that you can only click so many times and then it stops. Yeah. But as soon as the light came on, I was like, click, 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 click. And they're like, oh, you've clicked a few times. Are you in pain? I'm like, I guess so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Emotional.
So
pain.
I was like way out of it. And I see this ex-boyfriend and I was like, oh my God, this is not good. And then he sits down, he gives me the sushi, the laxatives, and he's just chatting away. How's it all going? How'd it go? How do you feel? Like doing the regular doctor checks, I think. He's like checking the clipboard and everything. And like 10 minutes into the conversation, I'm checking the time. I'm like, oh gosh, my new boyfriend is going to be here anytime soon. And I'm naked. I'm like
got one of those beautiful gowns.
I've got a bedpan next to me. I'm like, this is my finest hour. And then I said to him, I'm like, oh, you have to go. I'm seeing someone and he's going to come here
straight to the truth.
I couldn't. What else could I say?
No need to lie.
No need. I was like, and he was like, oh, oh, gosh. And he like packed up his things and left pretty much straight away. And then a few minutes later, I left the sushi and everything. And a few minutes later, my current boyfriend at the time, he walked in and he sits down straight away, just starts eating the sushi.
Big Ginge.
Come on, starts eating all the sushi. He brings flowers, and I was just sitting there like,
going so
what
confused.
am I in a weird fever dream or something? But I don't remember a lot of him coming in because I was so high on morphine. But apparently, because you're really dry in hospital. You just had operation, you're dehydrated. Apparently, in that meeting, I picked my nose.
Like a full dig or just
full dig? Full dig, pick my nose, bring out this, huge snot, like a really dry, like a little, like, I don't know, which Harry Potter spell.
Okay, yeah, a wand?
Wand.
Yeah.
Gosh, there it is.
A wand boogie.
A wand boogie, little wand boogie, and I say to him, would you like this?
I mean, that's love.
I know. Someone I'm trying
love.
to court, I'm like, this is what he's going to love. He's going to love a bit of my crystallized bodily fluids. Do you want this, booger?
And so you just turned into a child, a morphine.
Yeah, I think I was just like, how far can we push this? And then, that was it. We dated for about 8 years. We were
together.
De facto, basically. We've got a house together and a dog.
That's why I like Big Ginge. That's a good one to push through and move on with your relationship.
I know. Yeah, he was like, okay, this is my girl. This is her.
She got it.
This is her. Very fun. That was a situation.
Do you want to segue to something else, Lizzy?
Yes, I'd love to say. Emma's put on the brakes.
I mean, I haven't been picking my nose in front of anyone, but I was thinking, like the hospital curtains, like they're so bad.
Oh, and I was in a public hospital with like 4 other women, all older.
Yeah.
And the other woman across the from me, she was this old Chinese lady, and I felt every time our curtains were open, I just looking to my future. And she was so, like, anytime one of her kids wasn't there, she was just like, help, 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 help. She just kept yelling out, and I was just looking at her like, oh, God, is this happening? And she kept looking at me going like, so young, so young. I'm like, I don't have cancer, but I did have a serious operation, but I'm fine. It's okay. I'm going to talk about one of my situations, and I thought you would be the perfect person to bounce off. Mm-hmm. Yes. So it was from my Mongolia days, which is also
the fact that you
crazy.
Went and lived there.
Yeah.
During that time is absolutely incredible.
2014. Yeah. I just turned 30. I had my 30th birthday in Mongolia. I'm 42 now, so 12 years ago. And I guess my one-line synopsis would be, I got felt up by a shaman in Mongolia.
Was he friends with the Bikram guy or what?
Yeah, they're all in the same pool,
what I mean? They're all
aren't they? They're all a bit,
handsy.
all those woo-woo guys are a bit off, aren't they? Yeah, they're the 10-day tantra boys.
And did he speak English or was it a bit?
No. So we got to find a shaman in Mongolia. I don't know if it's easier now, but at the time we had to sort of research one and find like it was someone's work friend's cousin or something. There was
a pigeon to go and get them.
Yeah, loose association like, oh, we need to find a shaman and we need to find a good one. And we found this shaman on the outskirts. I lived in the capital city, Ulaanbaatar, which is, if you've never been to Mongolia.
No, I haven't. It's on my list though.
Yeah, it's quite popular now. If you're watching Physical Asia, which I've just started watching, it's a show on Netflix about sports. They have all these challenges. There was a Physical 100. It's a little bit Squid Games-esque. It's a Korean show. It's got that very Korean game show, high stakes sort of. The editing is really, it's really heightened. It makes you like, oh my God, what's going to happen? So Physical Asia, the Mongolian team in Physical Asia is like quite cool.
But they're quite beautiful people. Like,
oh my gosh.
The way their face is proportioned and their little freckles.
Oh my
and
gosh.
The kids are so giggly.
The cheekbones are like out of this world. Like
Yeah.
I've never seen high. You could ski off these cheekbones. Oh my gosh.
I couldn't. You haven't seen my skiing. On my
pizza,
bum.
just doing a pizza down a cheekbone. No, honestly, they are really beautiful. The men are stunning, like hot and so like real
Look a bit Hawaiian
masculine,
almost.
all mixed.
Yeah.
So segue into this, everyone thought I was Mongolian
Oh.
because I'm a mix, white and Chinese, and everyone in Mongolia, because it's like sandwiched, it's a landlocked country, it's sandwiched between Russia and China. Everyone there is mixed from all the, like, you know, the Genghis Khan years, all the traveling through that area. Everyone looks like me. Honestly, in the streets, every day I'd be asked for directions. I remember being in a restaurant one day and the waitress, she didn't believe that I wasn't Mongolian. She thought I was just trying to pretend to be cool in front of my Western friends, and I didn't want to admit that I was Mongolian and that I was only speaking English because they were there.
Right.
She admitted to me after the lunch. She's like, I thought you just were shy in front of your Western friends. I was like, no, I'm not.
No.
I'm not Mongolian.
Yeah.
But I do look quite Mongolian. And they're quite like very tall people. They always look really glamorous. One thing I love about Mongolians is that they always have polished shoes.
Yeah, and very layered.
Yes.
Like there's fur, there's leather, there's suede.
The Olympic, was it the Winter Olympics recently, that the Mongolian outfit was amazing. Really like, I don't know, the fabrics are really nice there and everything. You would really like it. It's a photographer's dream. Like any filmmaker that goes there is like, oh my God, I'm in love with Mongolia. It was so cool. So I was there on this like government work program, which sounds really nerdy, as a journalist trainer. I didn't. Look, I'd worked at a magazine. Was I a journalist? Probably
Well, the
not.
Brisbane News.
Yeah. That would give me some journalism credit.
Mail?
Street press, babe.
Oh, sorry.
Creative street press, movie reviews, restaurant reviews, that sort of thing, like doing write-ups of like profiles and stuff like that. I mean, I had a degree in graphic design. Cert 4, TAFE.
Like, was it sort of an exchange or a
Yeah,
placement?
it was like a program that volunteers went over to do.
Okay.
And at the time, there were probably like 30, 40 other Aussie volunteers, and we all lived within 2 kilometres of each other in this town.
Gee, that would have been quiet.
Oh, real quiet. Real quiet Mondays. Real quiet Monday, just drinking half a bottle of vodka and seeing where the night takes you, usually karaoke. But yeah, it was
flying some sort of bird off your hand.
within the first couple of weeks, I had a vulture on my hand. It is the wildest. We went to the Eagle Festival in Mongolia, it's the Kazakh Eagle Festival. So it's next, like Mongolia is also next to Kazakhstan. So when they drew the maps, when someone drew the maps, they chopped off a bit of Mr. Map, Mr. Google Map didn't have Google Maps. I don't know. They drew the lines, whoever that person was. Oops, we got some of Kazakhstan in Mongolia. So there's this part of Mongolia that's all Kazakh.
Got it.
Different foods, different fabrics. They love eagles. They're eagle hunters. So we actually went over there for the Eagle Festival. It was amazing. And it's just men on horseback with eagles. Have you ever seen anything hotter in your goddamn life?
It's hotter than the double-ended dildo at the Victoria Room.
Yeah. Honestly, with this, just men on horseback with the eagle. It was beautiful. I got into, after the Eagle Fest wrapped up and we had to go back to where we were staying, I got into a car and then an eagle hunter got in with their eagle. I rode for 2 hours in a car with the eagle hunter and his eagle.
What did the eagle have to say?
The eagles.
Like, what noise does an eagle make?
Very quiet. They're very good
I'm
birds.
like, cheep, cheep.
No, there's no cheep, cheep. Because they've got a mask on. They're like in a leather mask.
Oh, like a muzzle.
Yeah, so they don't see anything, I think it is, or so they don't. But anyway, they're always in these masks. Very
it's a bit
sexy.
Morbid.
I was thinking sexy. But they don't really do anything because they're very well trained.
Right.
Yeah. And honestly, like seeing, gosh, you don't want to see animals blooded, like, you know.
No.
But when you see an eagle go for a rat or whatever they've caught to train this animal, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing, you know, sometimes we are all like up to the cup and greyhound
but
racing.
But it's also nature nurture.
Yeah, but
you know?
also when I'm in a developing world and there's a cockfight or something going on, I'm going to go.
Yeah.
I want the cultural experience, which brings me to the shaman. So we hooked up have you ever seen a shaman? Would you go and see a shaman?
No, I saw one woman that is like a therapist that burps on you.
What? I'm sorry. Where? Like vibrations?
No, so she...
Or did she just have a bad
when she's
dinner or
feeling
something?
that she's releasing something out of you, she burps. I kid you not. I felt amazing after it. I mean, during it, I was like, this is bonkers.
Where was this?
Newcastle.
Just up the road. Oh,
Yeah.
do you think she's still there?
I don't know. My auntie would know.
Oh my gosh. So you went to see the burping energy release
Yeah.
woman and you felt amazing.
Yeah.
I'm into a bit of the woo-woo.
I used to do a lot of kinesiology.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that. I really find that
Like
works.
after 2 hours, it's exhausting.
It is like
Yeah.
it really opens up your chakras. So do you think it was like a bit of kinesiology burping, bit of our own method?
I don't know, but I rolled
okay.
with it. Did your shaman burp on you?
No,
or-
he didn't. He didn't burp on us. But
Okay. Mm.
so we went out to this like suburb in the outskirts of Ulaanbaatar, which we really didn't do that much because we were more like inner city. There was more development in the inner city, more restaurants and that sort of thing. But we find ourselves out, I would say in my head, I want to say 13th suburb. It was all numbered.
Yeah.
So I think we were like quite a way out. And in the outer suburbs, everyone lives in what they call a ger, which is a yurt.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like just...
The tenty thing.
Yeah. And they're not slums.
No.
Often they're reported in the media as slums, but they're not slums. They're just people who've come in from the country. They've arrived in the city. There's not accommodation. There's not buildings.
But they've also lived like that for millions of years.
Yeah.
It's not as if it's a
this is a thing.
temporary
This is a
situation.
thing that they've done forever. And they prefer to live in the ger. They love it's like a really communal
the
thing.
ger seems better than my creative cave, I can tell you.
It's a lot bigger. It's a lot bigger, I'll tell you that. More real estate. The bad thing about them is to keep themselves warm in the winter because it drops to minus 40, which is insane. Like you could walk 500 metres and your eyelashes will freeze.
What else freezes, Lizzie?
Oh, great segue. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
So often when we went out to...
Whenever I think of your Mongolia times, this is the main
This
story
is the
I
picture.
think of. Yeah.
I have a clear picture of this
I bet
too.
you do.
Because every weekend we went out to the countryside to either go horse riding or sightseeing.
Yeah.
We didn't often stay in the city. So in the middle of winter, we would go out to the countryside, stay with a random family and see a sight or anything like that. So we ended up staying, I can't even remember where we were, but the toilets were always outside. I mean, the toilets in developing worlds, they're
It's a
pretty
hole in the
rudimentary.
ground, yeah.
Like you could do a whole podcast on those, but in the Mongolia ones, they're outside, they're in the freezing cold. It's just a hole.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually a hole, probably like a metre deep, maybe at best, and a couple of planks over the top.
So steady your legs.
Steady your legs. And sometimes you have to go out, whenever you want to use the toilet, you go out to the hole. You put
Negative
your leg
40.
in negative 40 in the middle of the night, and you have to put your legs on the wooden planks and do your business. And then because it's minus 40, nothing goes anywhere. It's all preserved. It's all just frozen. It's like,
Do you know what I have in my mind?
Slurpee?
No. As it comes out, it freezes like some sort of like Disney.
no, it's not that quick. It's not that quick, but it's pretty quick.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you have to do a poo,
Mm-hmm. Frozen feces.
You do the poo and it will stay there all winter. And the poos pile up. I tell you. So
You got to get in quick.
you got to, by the end of winter,
Oh, wow.
you're hoping the sun comes out. You're hoping, come on, can it just heat up because I don't want to dig another toilet.
No.
So I think at this time it must have been toward the end of winter, but still freezing times.
Yeah.
So the toilet we were using, the poos were high. Like the poos and someone,
You don't want your little bot on someone else's poo-poo.
there's a poo spire.
Yeah.
There were layers, people, DNA.
What's the cake with the things on it?
Oh, like a trifle?
No, Crock and Bush.
Oh yeah, it was Crock and Bush That was the shape I'm talking about. And this is the vision I have though, because someone had obviously tried to wipe their butt with a pack of cards.
You got to do what you got to do.
They didn't bring toilet paper, so they had a pack of cards, and the pack of cards had like exploded.
Snap.
Yeah, snap. And was like pew, into the poo spire, and they were just like cards sort of coming out. Big Christmas
kind of like an
tree,
installation, really.
But it's poo installation. And yeah, I do remember that was a special time. That poo spire was something good. But you just added to it.
Do.
And that was it. But like, yeah.
So where's this chakra guy while you're doing a poo?
That was it. The poo was different. That's out in the countryside.
Okay.
The chakra guy, the shaman, he is in the city. He's on the outskirts of the city. He's a friend's colleague's cousin, I think.
Right.
We got recommended him. We turn up. Me and a few friends, we turn up. We're like, we want this experience. It's a Friday night. We go out there. We turn up at this scare and we walk in and we're like, holy moly. It's not someone's place. It's definitely his place of work.
Right.
There's like an altar. We have to bring him stuff as well. We have to bring him money.
Yeah.
Funny, which is a service we're paying for. Also, we have to bring him vodka.
Okay.
Which is quite a welcoming thing in Mongolia. Everyone's drinking vodka.
Yeah.
Like that became
the Russian side of them.
Yeah, it became my drink of choice. Mongolian vodka, if you ever get your hands on it, I'd love to import it.
Another
It's
business
really
idea
nice.
for 2026.
Another business idea for 2026. Wow, I'm going to be rich. But yeah, the vodka was very important that we bought that.
Yeah.
So we arrive, we hand him the vodka, we hand him the cash.
Do you bow or do you like?
We were very polite, and then he had like 2 chairs, like rows, sitting in front of the altar, and we all sat in the chairs. And then we have an interpreter. So my friend's colleague is interpreting the whole thing because he can't speak English, which is fair. And so he's doing the whole thing. We're sitting in the front rows. He starts. There's only one guy, my boyfriend at the time, who was sitting with us. Everyone else is women, and at that point, he's like, oh, the male has to go out of the room. I'm sorry, he can't be here. And I'm like, okay, well, this is just part of the thing. He's going to ruin the energy. Get out, Mike. You can't be here. So Mike leaves.
Yeah.
Actually, he does his thing first. He does Mike's things first, and then he's told to leave. So Mike's there. We've got no males in the room. But we're fine. Yeah. We're handling it. We're like, yeah, whatever. So what happens?
Strong gals.
Strong gallies. We've all had a bit of vodka as well. We're loose. We're ready for the experience.
Yeah.
So what happens with the shaman experience in Mongolia is that they beat a drum.
Okay.
A bit of a beating of the drum. And then they go into wherever they go to, like another realm. And they come back as someone.
Okay.
And then they do like talk to you then. So
in like a funny voice, pretending to be whoever they're.
Yes. How did you know that?
I wouldn't be able to keep a straight face.
He comes back with like a grandma voice.
No.
He always comes back as the grandma, this guy. So he goes away, beats drums, goes away, comes back as grandma every time. I'm like, mix it up, mate.
Can you please do a demo of his grandma? We're like, hey, say hi, Lizzy.
But it's in Mongolian, so I don't.
Okay.
But it is like a squeaky voice. He does a squeaky, what he thinks is a grandma voice.
Yeah.
And he comes back. He starts to do acupuncture on me.
Ooh.
Or what he thinks is acupuncture.
Had you had your tetanus injection before you did this?
This is what I was thinking. So I'm lying there on the altar and he is like, okay, I'm going to do
like a voodoo doll.
Yeah, some acupuncture. But he brings out a set of sewing needles.
It's like he's going to give you like a tattoo.
Yeah, just sewing
needles. Did he
needles.
heat the needle?
No, and then he just starts to put them all over my body. Not a lot, not like usual acupuncture, but just like, and I'm sitting there thinking, like, how am I going to explain to the Australian government, because that's what I'm there with, that I got hepatitis because I believed in a bit of witchcraft. Yeah. And so that's happening. And then the third and final thing is that he starts to like examine my body. And this is why I think he sent the man out of the room.
Right.
Because he like testing all my body and then he puts his hands down my pants.
Okay.
And doesn't go like too far.
Yeah.
But he's the lower abdomen and he's feeling around. He's like,
Maybe he was looking for Freddie.
Well, this is the thing. He's like, you're going to have childbirth issues. Like, you're not going to be able to have children or something like to that effect. That was the interpretation. You're going to have, uterus problems, basically. And I was like, oh my gosh, who's this guy? What the hell?
Who asked him?
Who's talking about? And at the time I was like, all my friends were like, oh my God, what's he? His hands are down her pants. I'm thinking this is just a cultural experience.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you travel, you have to keep an open mind.
Yeah.
Like we've all been felt up overseas, haven't we?
I've been masturbated on a train in Milan.
Oh my God. Emma always has like the trump card. You're like, oh yeah, I saw a shaman that burped on me. I'm like, we've all been felt up. And you're like, I've been masturbated. What?
I had a serial flasher too. He followed my uni path to,
That's disgusting.
I just laugh at him every time.
That's disgusting.
Anyway, continue.
And I'm thinking this is just a cultural experience. Yeah. We've all had this. Like I think in Guatemala, Christmas Mass church, I thought I was raised Catholic. I'll go to church Christmas Eve. Felt up by the coin collector. Don't we? Mum was like, did you go to church? Yes, I did, Mum. First and last time for your religion.
Especially in Guatemala.
And felt up by the coin collector. Anyway, so his hands down my pants, which is bad.
Yeah.
But at the time, cultural experience. And then afterwards he says to me, you're going to have uterus problems. And I didn't think anything of it. And then after the whole shaman thing, we were all a bit like everyone had a go.
Yeah.
Everyone was a bit like, what the hell was that? Who's this guy? We just laughed about it all night. I don't want to dismiss their culture either, but this guy, he was wearing Nike Tans. Like, honestly.
If he'd been in New Balance, it would have been better?
No, a fur slipper I was hoping for. A fur slipper or something. But it was a little Nike Tans. I was like, come on, mate.
Yeah, it's not very authentic.
Yeah. We were getting ripped off. I felt like we were definitely getting ripped off because he just smashed our whole bottle of vodka that we bought him.
Maybe he thought he was doing ayahuasca.
Yeah. He was just drunk by the end of it. He was so wasted. Anyway, that was my shaman experience. We just laughed and we had a big night afterwards, and now we talk about it anytime I meet up with these people. I'm like, remember that time we saw a shaman on a Friday night? It was wild. But fast forward a couple of years, it was exactly a couple of years. Did I have uterus problems?
Hello, Freddie.
Hello, Freddie. Yes, I did.
So he had the
knew
foresight.
It. So modern medicine.
Goodbye.
I'm into
we are brought to you by Bupa today.
Bupa would be
Medicare
great
Private.
Any of the health insurances. I'm with AHM personally. Reach out. But yeah, the shaman picked it. The shaman knew.
Wow.
So now after the 2 years,
are you going to go see another woo-woo thing?
Oh yeah. If there's a chance. Okay, last time I was in London, I tried to see a psychic because I had a bit of spare time. I was walking around.
What am I going to do?
Kill some time. Walk past a psychic. I was like, I'm a bit of a crossroads in my life.
Yeah.
Walked in and she said, oh, what brings you here today? And I thought, I'm just at a bit of a crossroads. I'm on holiday. I thought this would be a nice time to see a psychic and sort of get a gauge on my life. She said,
I'm busy. Come back.
That's not a good enough reason. She turned me away. So I'll pay. Like I'm paying. Like I'm a paying customer. She's like, no, I don't think that's
business must be booming in London.
She's like, that's not a good reason to see a psychic. So I haven't seen one.
Oh, should we go see one? Just
I'd love to. But yes, that's the time with the shaman.
Wow,
you got to go see one. I'm into the woo woo.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah, I guess that's just I think true when you're traveling, when you're alone.
Part and parcel. These things happen.
It's disgusting that they happen, but it is also something you are just so geared for as a woman, which is fucked.
Yeah.
But it's one of the things though that people tell you about when you leave home. I remember as a backpacker leaving home.
Yeah. Or don't ever put your drink down.
Yeah.
I got roofied in Milan too.
Did you get roofied?
Mm.
Gosh.
Bit of rehypnol.
Oh, gosh.
Armani Privé. It's not luxury.
That still happens, people getting... recently it was people getting stabbed with like needles.
Where was that?
Like in London and
Oh,
Europe,
actually,
and when they
yeah,
were
yeah,
like
yeah,
getting
yeah.
like a little, like girls will feel like a little pinprick on their arm, and then they would pass out.
What do you achieve as the person doing that to someone else? Like, what's the end goal?
Yeah, sick
You're going to
fucks.
rob them. You're going to rape them. You're gonna, like, what are you going to do?
It's disgusting.
Half the time they don't do anything.
Yeah.
It's like, is that a kick
Yeah.
for that person? Like,
It
it's
must
just
be.
foul.
It's so gross. And I hate that we have to be prepared for it. I remember one of my friend's cousins telling us before we went backpacking how to knife someone if we ever needed to. And I'd be like, what am I going to use? But this is like, they're like young girls going overseas for the first time to these like developing worlds, and it's going to be scary. And you're like, yeah, it is going to be scary.
I remember the only time I interned was in New York, and I was staying on a family friend's couch, and the boys would have only been like, I don't know, 18 or 19. And they were like, Ems, take this. And they handed me a knife. And I'm like, I don't need a knife, guys. Like,
can you imagine
I
getting
can
a
get
knife
my train to Harlem and I can go to my internship.
out of
and I'll
one
be
of your
fine.
handbags? Oh, wait a minute, Robert. Just got to get through one of my big
Give me a minute.
handbags.
I got my Swiss Army knife.
They gave me a knife. It's somewhere in here.
My Swiss might use the nail file. I'll give you a mani-pedi.
Shiv. Yeah.
I was like,
it's not
thanks,
gonna
guys.
happen.
It's really nice of you, but I think I can take care of this.
Gosh, we've ended on a real high. Sorry to bring the mood down. Everyone stay safe out there. It is fucked for women still. Look,
Stay
I'll look
safe,
after you,
stay
Emma.
strong. I got you.
I don't think anyone will come near me now.
We've definitely created a man repeller.
We've aged out of it. Find you, Emma Elizabeth. Sell the pots, mate.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay,
You got a lot of pots to shift. Emma makes beautiful pots and rugs. You've just got a new line of rugs out with designer rugs.
Yeah.
And you have a beautiful range of pots, and they're in all different shapes and sizes.
Yep.
They're gorgeous, great colours at Studio Sama.
Yep. Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks, Lizzy.